Alright, here we go. Part two. If you didn't catch the first part, what we've been talking about is eating the booty. Yes, eating the booty. Fantastic thing. If you didn't catch part one, what we've been talking about is men eating women booty. Now, in this part two, I'm sure you can guess where we're going. We're going women doing men. Now, men, I need you to listen. I need you to listen good. It's 2010, okay? It is 2010. You gotta let them do it. You gotta let them do it. A lot of you already know it's not for you. That's after you've tried it. I'm suggesting everyone try it, okay? Now, but before we get into that, I want to share one of my experiences that I've had with receiving. This happened probably about a year ago. You know, give or take. It's been some time. But, so I'm on the phone with my girl at the time. Okay, I'm on the phone with my girl. I said, hey, look, you know, we got around to the conversation somehow. I want to do whatever you do to me, I want to do it to you. So I don't know how that got to mean eat the booty, but whatever. So hang up. I'm like, all right, cool. And me being who I am, I said, damn, I want to make sure she's not getting any surprises. So I went ahead and prepared myself, if you will. You know, I'm not, as you can tell, I'm pretty, you know, baby skinned, if you will, as far as the hair is concerned. So you can kind of guess as far as the booty is. You know, I'm not one of the motherfuckers that look like a teddy bear. I'm not that. But I have, you know, the hair in the gooch or whatever you want to call it. So I said, all right. So, damn, you know, that was like my first time getting it done. So I went ahead. First step, you got to shower up. Shower, of course. You got to, when I say shower up, I mean shower up. But then when you're dealing with the booty hole, you want to get in there extra good with your loofah or whatever that you use. You want to get in there and you want to scrub good. You got to bend over. You got to open that motherfucker up, and you got to get in there. You got to do it. No matter how gay it might sound, you got to do it. So fast forward, you got to shower up. Then what you want to do, now this is where it can get kind of for some people. You gotta shave. You gotta shave. Whether you got hair there or not, you gotta shave. Because you don't want no stubble or not. You gotta shave it. So, what I did, I had a full-length mirror on my door. So, I lay a towel down, and I kind of jacked my legs up in the air like this. I kind of jacked my legs up. And I'm doing the gooch, and I'm getting around the whole delicate. You don't want to start slicing and dicing around your booty hole, because that could cause some fucking problems. So delicately, you know, shave the gooch, your balls, everything. You want to do some man work around your lawn, if you will, and then your booty hole. So just hooked it all up, did all that. I said, damn, you know, you girls douche, right? You douche. You know, it's normal. So I said, okay, let me douche. But I ain't going to the store and buying no goddamn Summer's Eve. You can kill that noise right now. What I look like coming through with a douche. So I said, you know what, being the MacGyver that I am, I said I'm going to make a douche. So I go down the hall. I said, damn, I need a water bottle with a squirt tip on it. I didn't have one. So I had to go down to the hall. I said, I asked my man down the hall, I said, yo, can I get a water bottle with a squirt tip on it or whatever? He hooked me up. I come back to the room and fill it up with what I believed was lukewarm water, to kind of, you know, get the, you know, the what have yous out of you. So I get back down on my same towel, jack my fucking legs up, back up in the air. Now, I didn't stick like the bottle in my ass, just like the squirt tip. And I squirted what I believed, like I said, was lukewarm water. But when I injected that water into me, I thought I had shot fire in my ass. That water was so scalding hot. I think I burned the inside of my intestines or some shit. I let out a scream that was something I probably can show you better than I can tell you. When I jacked my legs up and I got my ass jacked up in the air and I kind of stuck the tip like right in there, I squirted it. And I said something like, yeah! I kind of did something like that because it was so fucking hot. I'm flailing around like a like a dead fucking fish. I got water squirting out of my ass and everything else. So I get up, I limp my way to the sink and fill it back up with some what I know to be lukewarm, room temperature water. So fast forward a bit, past all the uncomfortableness. I know that made your butthole hurt, didn't it? So I hooked that up and took care of it all. It was baby fresh. You could eat off of it. It was baby fresh. So basically, she comes over. We do the damn thing. I'm gonna leave out all the, because that's not really important. But needless to say, that I'm pretty sure it was my first time. Let me tell you something, men of the world. That shit feels so good, so good. If you've never had it done, please get it done. God, I'm begging you. You're missing out. If you think, the oral thing is all that, oh my God, it's on point. Trust me, it is on point. Now, done with that story mess. We'll just get right into like this, the schematics of it. The whole, like I said, shave it. The guidelines still remain the same for the women as they do to men, and the men as they do to women. You shave it, you clean. You don't have to go to such extremes as I did, but I mean, if you give a damn about who you're with, you might do it. You should do it. So I don't know. It feels great. If I could get it done all day long, I would. But I'll tell you, you want to do your whole lawn work and all that. Don't give the girl any surprises, man. Don't give her any surprises at all. Just hook it up. You know what I'm saying? And she'll hook you up. She'll thank you for it later. I guarantee it. Because if you go down there and you ain't shaved, you ain't, because some of you motherfuckers can't even wipe your own ass. So I feel sorry for her tongue. You know what I'm saying? But hey, and sometimes shit, you get with a chick, it might be like a one night stand. You may not even think about getting your booty hole ate, and she might just do it. Usually she won't give a damn because she knows in her mind, in her subconscious, she knows, hey, he might be, hairy or whatever. So that's pretty much where I'm at. I don't have any fancy demonstrations or anything like that for the women because you guys know what to do already. But like I said, if you haven't gotten it done, I would strongly advise it. Women, some of you won't do it. I know a lot of women who won't do it, and that's fine. At least try it. At least give the man the satisfaction of enjoying such pleasures. And men, stop with that. Trying to be too manly. You know what I'm saying? Get it done. I don't give a damn. The last time I had it done, this was not with the girl, but with somebody else. I'm sitting there, she doing her thing. She throwing my legs up. a little weird at first, but I don't give a damn. You could jack my fucking legs behind my head. I don't give a damn. You know what I'm saying? So stop with that being too manly stuff. Let her do it. You could do. You know what? Fuck it. I'll show you. You can do all kinds of different positions. You know what I'm saying? If you're standing up, you know what I'm saying? You can stand up. You know what I'm saying? You can straddle over. You know what I'm saying? I like to do that one. But you can straddle over. You know what I'm saying? You can do the one leg up. You know what I'm saying? You can do just any variety of things that you want to do. But like I said, one more time, get it done. It feels awesome. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to go ahead and get off this. You guys, I hope you enjoyed this once again. And, I'll see you when I see you.